Just shy of the first, it's Electronic struggling to finish. Refresh gone, quick snap out of Perfecto. And it's only Tessus. NaVi have the clock on their side, and he's just trying to get something to get the juices flowing. He's out of there. They call upon Bit, master of the headshot, precise. Unlike anyone else, but he's not ready for Tessus. Hung, drawn, and quartered on the entrance. There's not much left for NaVi here. It was only Little Gun, Boomage. A little bit of Lisa life out of the leader. One single CT can stand up, and it might be Tessus. Refresh, shush. I'm just listing the whole roster. Everyone contributes, and that will be enough. Get out of here. S1MPLE will take down punt, but found a lot more at progressing. Refresh! That is disgusting! 4 members of NaVi collapse, and Refresh stands up. Oh, he's dead. He's got to be dead. Run down by Electronic. And oh, damn, Refresh splattered across the site. Bang. Both of them are, and they've already repelled Electronic. No answers in mid.
Time's a problem here.
Hits the pull, 20 seconds, starting to close the gap. Tighten the noose, S1MPLE caught off. It's a double again from Refresh. And it looks like Heroic have done it again. Refresh with the double. Control, but it might be one man on our screens. Refresh to seize all the control. Already pushed up down mid. S1MPLE's laughing at him. Glocks him down, cancels his plans.
3 here.
Oh, they're going to surely try and commit through. Perfecto into the hot box. Cadian knocks Perfecto out. Boomage trying his luck, but Stown up and over. Bit head on a swivel. He's got so many targets to clear and not enough time for it. S1MPLE, what can you possibly do? Good God, that was a close one, but that will be it. Can he die? Or maybe fight to survive? What was that flick? He's been watching some Odyssey. Did he die after time? No, just in time. It's Cadian ready for Bit. A late adventure out of the boiler room. Cut short, and it's only Electronic that gives us some hope. A glimmer of hope for NaVi in round 12. The outlook's bleak. The forecast is murky, especially now. Perfecto looking to make the room a little louder. There's Tessus and Cadian in hot pursuit. This is the frag though, Perfecto 2. Cadian up to the task. A heavy duel, good flash. Tessus, but kicked down. It's Bit Electronic deliver. And Refresh not even allowed to arrive. That's a 9-6 half, and that is a recovery from NaVi.
3v5 right.
15 seconds, S1MPLE felled after the first. It's Bit to activate, strong on the pit headshot, and Electronic has kept them at bay. That is double pistols for NaVi. Time, these smokes will start to fade. We reached that 30-second mark. Still just a 1, make it 2. Down, no, 3 out of Stown. And Tessus combined already. It seems that NaVi will just have to hold on to what they can. Committing through, that's a gift.
Need something.
Shush cracks open the side. Boomage sprays down 3. NaVi say no. This is their site. And Refresh has got the rotate dead to rights. Still Boomage a problem. Pesky, and Bit gives us life.
Bomb's not down yet. Time's a problem here.
Yeah, he can't bang him though. Oh, bodyguarded nicely. Looking for answers, and that's the headshot, Tessus. Taste of Bit's own medicine.
It's all on Boomage.
Again, it's Boomage that's called upon. They're looking for him, but he's ready to at least rain down hellfire. Stown does some of the work for him. Might have to have some fun. Boomage deals with the problem. He loves banana, does Boom, and look at that. Nades in combination put Heroic off kilter. NaVi, the cavalry, canters in already though. We see it boil down to just Tessus. Trying to activate. Oh my God! Tessus in Antwerp, no less. Some people lose themselves here, but he finds himself on the stage. Nades, flashes, spray, it's all Heroic. S1MPLE decides to flip it. A double out of him. More encroaching, he needs to step up, but S1MPLE 3! Just the cherry on top required out of Electronic. He's got no time. That AWP. Can he really do anything with it? Cadian, a quick one. 1 remains. So that all of NaVi's hard work was for naught. The AWP connects for his 20th. This could be it. Cadian to put them onto 15. Clear it through! And there you have it! Puts the A, W, and P in Antwerp!
Massive stuff from Cadian here. Heroic now up to 15. 1 round away from picking up map number 1, and he does it in style.
A deep breath in unison from us all, because it looks like it may be over. Down. A double kill seems to have sealed the fate of map 1. Only up to Bit. Low, even lower, and Electronic forced to accept his fate. The tick of the bomb, marking his last round of an Inferno in this quarterfinal. And Cadian makes it so. 16 to 10. Heroic up.
Made that one look too easy in the end there. Walking through that T-half, a game plan, it was clear. They stuck to it, they hit the necessary shots, and everybody contributed for the Danes. There's no question mark if they're here to play. That's a massive game for them to win. Their first map, their map choice, that's a statement going into Ancient next. Remember, T-side start for NaVi going into Ancient, and right there, it looks rough. You can see the conversations after the game. They're going to be feeling it. That's the second map I think the Bits lost at a major ever.
Had a taste of redemption map 1. Can he keep it up? He's got a chance and lets it slip away. Church Blind executed, and it's only Stown with a little bit of a duel to be had. Tessus lingers close behind enemy lines, would love to finish his meal. Boomich remains evasive, remains a problem. He's going for a bit of a biff.
There it is.
Ballsy out of Shush. And Electronic puts him in his place. But where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Electronic ignites onto the double. Boomich is gone as well. He takes one from the grave though. Stown licked on down. Tessus makes a round out of this still.
Oh.
Cadian's found another.
2-on-2.
That was supposed to be a NaVi collection, and still 90 seconds. We're thrown into a 2v2 mid-round.
Yeah, some big questions to ask here. There was aggression mid, that was about it in terms of the space that NaVi have. Heroic do not know, but in these situations, the gamble's great.
Whoa.
Tessus the pick top mid, Electronic's down. Bit in a 1v2 situation.
How does this go so wrong so fast? Oh, and around the smoke, Stown heating up as well. He brings the fight to them. Cadian with a bit of an open window on stage. Getting windy. Boomich decided he might try and take this B side. His refresh at least goes one undone. And with such a big opponent in front of them.
Look at the cluster they have in this position. Electronic will find a way, needs to get away with his life, and he does. Electronic in mid has been perfect, and now they're into B.
Yeah, Tessus has let him in. Calling for Stown, but he's staring at smokes. They have the space. Can they win this race? They have that advantage. It gets bigger thanks to Boomich. Another body added to the list, and the rest condemned to save. Such a immaculate execution of the flank, and he lets it slip. Cadian knows now. Cadian hitting 2. And now to try and stop the plan is Stown. 10 seconds if he hits this wallbang. Boomich is foiled. A second too late. Bit handed a 1v3. He is blind. But what a shot onto Cadian. That was an AWP. And Boomich makes him look silly. Mid is held courtesy of Refresh. One of the hardest and most demanding roles is this of Stown. Holds cave firm. And NaVi, the clock hasn't been on their ally at all times on this T side, and Bit loses everything on his first poke, his first prod. And they're staring at smokes. They might get away with this. Tessus has shut down Boomich. Favors Heroic so heavily. Bit trying to hit some headies. Would need way more than that came from. Being played with, toyed with by Tessus. Running out of chances.
Oh!
Still flicked in. No bullets. The 180 for survival.
Cadian's got the perfect weapon for the job for this here, Alex.
Certainly has. Rotate to be held at bay by Boomich. He's got it sprayed down. Tessus. Cadian is in position, but loses his head. Catapulted from his teammate's head and breaks 2 dead. No, 1.5 through the boards. Tessus finishes what his leader started. Now that is some success. Heroic have been struggling to find anything off these aggressive maneuvers. Now they've got themselves a man advantage early in pursuit of a 6th. Just 3 components now of this NaVi machine, still trying to find a way to whir into action. Stown denies Bit. Boomich, a compulsory trade. towards a common goal. Perfecto does go down, though.
That's two. They'd be straight in towards A here. It's all on refresh. He lines them up. He knocks down two. It's just one to find. Electronic in a 1-on-3.
That is a problem, a big problem, thanks to Refresh. The solo hold, and he lines up two. I think he caught a wind of Tessus. Electronic, not to be underestimated in a 1 versus 3 clutch on the stage. He's got a little bit of time to flirt with, and he's coming in. Refresh down, 1 to go, and Electronic knows. 9 seconds, Chad, he has to plan. He has to plan. Pulls a bluff. Electronic! Beautiful! Truly unbelievable! He gets off the bomb! A second to spare, and Electronic pulls the 9th out of nowhere for NaVi! Unbelievable! 3 seconds, Chad.
This is the thing, on the jump, he gets spotted still planting.
B bomb site. Cadian's already caught the rotation, and still they're hunting Shush. He has played his role to perfection. They need to try and find a frag. Tessus 1.5. Tessus, he may have done something special there because Simple's ears are ringing, and Electronic's already gone down. It's only the two of them now. Simple and Bit, and look at this. Look at this from Shush. Finishes off what Tessus had started. And now NaVi counting on Bit.
Chasing Ghost.
He's so loud. And they know it should be a spray, and that is 10. 3 out of Refresh. It was down with a triple in the previous. And through the boards, boom.
They found openings before, but they haven't been able to convert. This has to be the difference maker. Another 3-on-5. Before Refresh, he was the X factor, but he's in the grave. Somebody else for Heroic need to step on up.
It might have to be Bit to end and slap away this advance. Nice find from Electronic, and that's a NaVi remedy. And Boomage, no issues, just re-peeks in, brings the fight. NaVi have an opener. And it's Down that wants to perhaps close. He's found the head of Perfecto. Walking in, walking tall, puffing up his chest, taking as much space as he can. There are flashes behind. That trajectory implies more. More on the way. Good shot out of Shush. How has he found Electronic? That keeps us level. But maybe just for a moment, so much information filling his eardrums. Boomage, how are they not? Ready! They are! Oh, they are, don't worry! Shush onto the head. Back and forth, a 1-on-1. This is nuts. Simple. Quick transfer of power back and forth. Did he spot? 20 seconds.
Shush has heard this.
20 seconds! And he's done it! Shush with a couple of bangers in Antwerp. And it might be futile because it's Perfecto who sprays down 3. Monumental when he's needed. And now they can surge forward. Shush does clear the corner. Electronic was supposed to be the savior. And now the side is clear. The bulldozer of Heroic just flattens the defense. Good nade, chips away. Trying to clear. They do go down to Bit again. This is his domain on the A site. But they have managed to get a little bit of leeway. Flash is good. Cadian safe. Time to pull the teeth of this 2v3 for OT. Or can NaVi secure nuke right here? 2 clicks of the mouse, all it requires. And Down goes down, there you go! Nuke secure! NaVi a test unlike anything they've seen before on Ancient. Heroic do make them sweat. But NaVi here and take us to the distance.
Extending that winning streak now to 11 consecutive Ancient wins. NaVi, they do it the hard way, all 30 rounds, massive plays required.
Flash from Refresh does nothing. The Julie's only the 1. This is great for the T-side start. NaVi have to recover and retake. Wide open now, and so many opportunities for the T's to engage in some form of unison. Elevations adopted as well.
Bomb's already halfway ticked here.
Yeah,
Some real problems for NaVi.
Lobby, maybe the go sign, maybe they're waiting for Electronic, but he's taking his sweet time. Coming in from main. Already very little to celebrate for NaVi. Heroic looking for a clean sheet and change with a couple of USB headshots. But their fate is sealed. Bit the last to fall, takes another head with him. But that's Heroic taking their second pistol of the series.
Open and closed by Cadian here. He dropped in top of main, gets the opening kill to kick this one off, and then they just split in towards that top side. So picking up where he left off, has had some good impact in this series.
Multiple bodies, gets info and gets away. S1MPLE needs help. Calls for backup. Doesn't need anybody else. It's only S1MPLE. And the nades combined, it will tag up TeSeS. There is the backup we discussed. Electronic has to respect the flames, and now it's TeSeS' chance to use that. But he just punishes them both. The CTs demand respect. Chase down, committed on the drop. Bit on ramp does put one down.
30 seconds.
But Stone still stands vigilant.
Bomb's in lobby here.
Where do they get it?
NaVi don't know this, and there's nobody from Heroic near the bomb.
What is going on here?
He's seen
Now
it.
they do.
Electronic spotted it. The round's going to change.
He's screaming, I have the bomb, and they've got 15 seconds. He
The
drops the
round's done.
smoke.
There's
It might
no
be
way in.
over. It might be over. All of that for nothing. Stown is watching in dismay. They're just rushing through. What else can they do? NaVi, solve it. Absolute glory. As they just watch as the fourth round comes to them.
Unforced error dies
dear.
after time. TeSeS,
Zero.
that one's going to sting.
$0.
The smile on the face from S1MPLE here, I think that says it all. He gets flatlined to kick off the round.
In numbers and position, TeSeS meets Boomich. He needs more now. Needs to tap these heads, these pesky heads. Slipping into the sight under his crosshair. He's only got a few bullets left. Oh, and it's enough! One left in the chamber. Boomich beheads. Bomb retrieval mission, smoke up. You've got time on this. Trying to disappear. The door does not swing open. Electronic restrained. Forced away. Boomich immediately springs to action, gets that info. Cadian is hoping to catch a rotate.
Power position.
And this could be everything. Look at that, a little smoke out of Electronic, and he leaps to his death as Bit plucks him from the pack. It's only Shush. Shush, zooming. How is he there already?
Slipped the net for a moment. This is the next fight on the plate. How many can Boomich get?
Yeah, he's been known to multi-kill.
Barrel spotted.
Oh, beautiful. TeSeS ready, and now NaVi counting on Perfecto.
Oh!
Through the flashbang, he prevails with the double. And already the frags come through. Two required out of Bit, and he does get him. A hard labored spray, and TeSeS not allowed to reload. That is another NaVi round. Heroic. And now they will start to fall, topple at the hands of Electronic. And nothing to celebrate. NaVi give them nothing.
Trying to get them some room, and he's been chipped away through the smoke. What can they do? They can't do anything right now.
This is horrible for Heroic. You know, to feel so powerless in a game you play so much. But they're not ready for Perfecto. Up for just the one. A double spray out of Electronic. Make it clear. There is no way in for Heroic. Double kill out of Electronic. A forward position, but information relayed and time rotting off that clock. What is that with the CZ? Bit pokes his head up at his hidey hole. Out of the round, and they can bound straight into ramp. Nice click out of TeSeS. Stown already met that P250, but it's down. TeSeS is looking to come up huge for Heroic when they need him most. The CTs. Oh, TeSeS! Refresh, tested, just the one. It's getting scary now for Heroic. Already NaVi occupy the side, and across the face, he's hit by the Tech 9.
And they once again.
Woof. That's a little something special out of Stown. How does he do that? Can they close the round? Stown has given him an absolute brilliant double. This would have to be brilliant out of Shush. He's been spotted out. Great damage. Goes unscathed and away. Takes a lick before. Now with the bomb to be planted. TeSeS perfect up until the point it wasn't. Still gets it done, and S1MPLE in the clutch. That low HP from earlier. Shush right there, and the flash gets him!
No!
A disaster! He eats up the flashbang! The 2v2, Heroic within touching distance of the 9. You don't want to be the guy to open up the sight. Shush does so. It's down as well. Puts it onto the clutch. Master of NaVi, Perfecto asked to come up. Clutch, he takes the first. Suspects the defuse, and that'll do! NaVi taken in 3. To the semi-finals of Antwerp. Antwerp 22. Sounds like Antwerp liked that one a lot, Chad.
That's the form you want to see out of NaVi. The defending major champions on the stage doing their best work. The CT side of Nuke. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here.
Shut down on the third. I mean, what a series overall, though. Inferno, Ancient, and that Nuke getting a little glimpse of NaVi ascending to a new power level.
Yeah, pushed them to their limits on Ancient, and that was Heroic's chance. They could have had this one button up 2-0, but they didn't want to give up. They didn't